I want it in my face, dude. Well, it sounds good. It sounds like a billion miles away. Now, no, want to be a billion miles away. It is, mate. You're absolutely correct. But Defiance has been relaunched today, as of earlier today, but I couldn't get it to download. But they've had some server issues anyway, which is fine because they're an independent company, so they're itty bitty. But I used to play this a lot in 2014, and then Tryon, I think, either sold it off or they shut it down. And it tied into a sci-fi show that I used to watch under the same name. And I enjoyed it. Some people didn't. I liked it. And then they relaunched it. I can't remember when, but they tried relaunching the game under a different company, and they called it Defiance 2050. This is Defiance. Okay, so I wanted to wait until I could get into. Interesting when Jesus bonks you. Half expecting to have some sort of a baby now. Something else I need to do is. Oh yeah, swap the chairs. What's he saying? Yeah, well, Defiance is back, man. Back. And I'm about to stream the crap out of this. Jesus gave me bits.
Lil_Jesus just shared 15 bits.
Raining bits from Jesus. You been alright, by the way, Jesus? I don't seem to catch your streams lately, but then me not having my computer doesn't help. So makes me very antisocial. Yeah, Danny, I need your peeps here. I need my mod team, my chat team. It's important. Let's have a look. I'm doing okay. If I was to lie to your face, I'm doing okay. But no one really wants to know the truth of the matter is when people are having a bad day because they don't want that vibe. But yeah, I'm doing okay. Ish. Right, where is it? Where's my game? New character! Now, like I said, because an independent company has taken over the launch of this now, and see you later, Danny. I'm not entirely sure what's going to be available. Because I had all the DLCs when I had the original game. Peaceful attempts to integrate collapsed into decades of war and chaos. The Earth was transformed. Extinction seemed inevitable until the Battle of Defiance. Human and Votan soldiers defied orders and united to save innocent lives. This valiant act inspired the belief that we must brave this new frontier together. Thank you, Jesus. We can't have you interrupting your anime. At least you came in, and Danny and Jesus together, sitting in a tree. Why do I always miss Hopefully, if I get another follower tonight, I can hit 600. Anyway, intro.
Listen up, people! We just passed the Golden Gate! We'll be on site in less than 20! So you got 10 to secure the rest of that gear and get yourself strapped in for a landing! Repeat! 10 minutes until lockdown, people!
That's an unacceptable response. Must I remind you who I am?
What the hell is this?
I don't care what your protocol is. You're here to help me, so that's what I want you to
You're
do.
dismissed, Private. What's the problem, Von Bach?
You better get your men in line, Captain Grant. I want my equipment out of storage. My ARK hunters and I depart as soon as we land.
The Earth Republic is in a limousine service. Your gear's locked up and we don't have time to dig it out. Now please, find your seat.
No offense, Captain, but I think your orders were to do as I ask.
My orders come from my superiors. People in Manhattan wearing uniforms, like this. And those orders are to keep you safe while you locate your alleged ARK tech.
Alleged ARK tech? There is no alleged, Captain. Do you see this? With this ARK core and the rest of the technology that I'll find in the Bay Area, I will repair this world. And be its hero, of course.
Sounds like an
You're in a
absolute
restricted
scientist.
area. Get to your seat.
If anything happens to my gear, I'll send the bill to your superiors.
So the punched him in the teeth.
What an asshole.
Let's move, people! Time's ticking! What is this, a dorm room? Everyone, get to your seats! You two! Let's go!
And the crowd goes wild.
No problem, Cap.
They ended this TV show
You too!
pretty well, considering it was rushed and stuff. Now, in the original game, do I have access? What's this? Yeah, I had access to these in the original one, but it's locked now, obviously, because of reasons. But that's okay, because I kind of got fed up with the, the Snow White kind of Snow White, the kind of the really pale, snowy Ice Walker type. So I was going to go for human again for this one. I usually go human in these games anyway. Where's my favourite? Is it? Oh, what's the name? What a list. I had so many things unlocked in this game as well. So many. Right, so one thing I did when I was playing this game, I swore this dude looked like Mark Hamill. Right? So you got Indiana Jones. I don't know what that is. And then Mark Hamill. I think I'll go for the first face though. That one's weird. Looks like I could shovel snow with that. Besides, Mark Hamill's a bit of a whiny bitch these days. Right. The structure of my bone. Ooh, wow. The first one actually looks pretty good. I'll stick to that one. Nose. Who knows? The first one again isn't too bad. Oh, that's a bit of a piggy. Yeah, we'll do the first one. Mouth. Might do this one. It's a bit of a, bit of a smile, bit of a smirk. Professional.
Hey.
Hello. Hi.
Hey, buddy.
Soldier. 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 Soldier.
Hey, how's the violence? Hey,
Does
how's
that
the
not sound like
violence?
Steve Buscemi?
Hey, how's the violence? Hey, how's the violence?
What's up? What's up?
Hey, friend.
Soldier.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
I can't remember if I went for professional.
Soldier.
Not the veteran.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, how's the violence?
What's up?
Hey, friend.
Not that one.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Hey, buddy.
I don't know.
Good work. Might be time to hang it up. All right!
Hey. You're all right. You smell like shrill meat. Excellent. Defiance.
The hell?
Friend,
I guess he couldn't maintain his.
I know a professional when I see one.
What's up?
You're pretty good. You're ruining the vibe.
Yeah, baby! Defiance.
Hey, friend. You're doing good work out here. You are astoundingly unlikable.
Yeah!
Defiance.
Soldier.
No,
Hey, buddy.
Hey, how's the violence?
I might.
Hey, buddy.
What
Good
the-
work. Might be time to hang it up. All right!
Yeah, I'll do that one. I did change my hair. Oh. Eyebrows, eye colour. Oh, where's me blues? Where's my shiny blues? White. That one, I think. Maybe. Man, this music takes me back. He looks like he's on a coffee. I'll just go for a standard. Come on, I want to see if there's a mohawk. Shave, if I absolutely have to, I'll do shave. There it is! Trying to get it as close to my, what's this? Oh! Blimey, look at that. Natural habitat of cybacins. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Do you think I should do the mohawk on this one or just the shaved head? Mohawk! Ark of the Mole. Are those eyes blue or cream? Oh, no. Okay, those are definitely blue. Yeah. People like scouring my brows. I don't know if they exist. Maybe these just stupid. Exactly. Actually, those. Yes. Continue. I think I've got my dude. I think, right? Tattoos. Oh, I remember that style tattoo. If I remember correctly, each race has different tattoos as well, if I remember correctly. But... I might go for that one. It's a scar... one eye? That's not quite what I was looking for. Well, where's that one? Looking at tattoos. I remember having that one. Obviously got a ghost. That's the old army. What do you think? What do you think the tattoo on the head? Yes. What is the tattoo? Position 1. Going in. I don't expect many people to be running. Hey, there I am.
Now, ARK Hunter.
Hold on, Captain. That one isn't wearing your beloved uniform. They don't take orders from you. Sorry about that, friend.
We land in 10.
Really
Strap
cool.
in.
I never got to brief you on your ego implant, so we really need to... What the hell?
Sir, they need you on the bridge.
I think I will actually get to my seat. When we land, don't go anywhere. The ego activation can be a bit jarring without a proper briefing.
Relax. It's just a little turbulence. Completely normal.
No, it's not. We're all gonna die.
She's actually quite charming once you get to know her.
Alert. All integrity compromised. Initiating evacuation sequence.
We're
Alert.
going down.
All integrity compromised. Evacuation pod launch in 3, 2.
A narrow escape. Who? Oh. Shopping cart. I do wonder how they're going to be dealing with the monetization in this. It's a shame a lot of us who spent money originally on the 2 games don't have access to it again. But then...
Brace yourself, Cass. This could be real bad.
Oh yeah, Cass.
Okay. Which one of these dealies opens this bitch? Nice. Holy Stocko. You're alive.
Yeah. I'm a live shot.
Name's Cass Dukar. I saw you land. Well, maybe that's not the right word. It was more smashing into the ground than landing. I sort of expected you to be a bowl of soup in there. What are you doing? Whoa, are you okay? Do you need help? Can you hear me? You need to sit down. Here, sit down before you pass out. I'm sure you took more than a bump to the head, so rest. Get your feet under you. I'm gonna go see if anyone else needs help. Oh, you might want to arm yourself a bit more. The locals aren't known for their charm.
Hello. Oh, good. You can hear me now. I can sense your nervousness, but don't fret. I'm the environmental guardian online device that was injected into your body. You can just call me Ego. Please forgive me. I'm having some trouble getting all the behaviors activated, so we might experience a few hitches at the beginning. But I'll sort it out. We have lots to go over, so we should start.
Yep, no kidding. Got me pistol. Oh, it's so nice to be back again. But that's... Right, let's... guys. Ooh, what's going on?
We need to find Mr. Von Bach, but first, we'll need to gear up.
I accept your point.
Von Bach Industries had personal defense technologies aboard the Stratocarrier. I've placed a marker on our map where we'll find some.
Oh, it's a stair weapon as well. There they are. I don't think these things are packed though, if I remember. Was wasn't a melee attack. I'm sure. Check out the Defiance store. Straight away. This P doesn't actually work. Are you gonna attack me? You're not, are you? Don't be so stupid. You're good. What we got? Oh, it's not even. Okay, maybe it doesn't activate just yet.
Excellent. Once you equip that, it will allow me to activate the shield.
So much good stuff.
The shields are running. We're going to need another weapon option. I'm picking up a signal from a crashed mobile armory. Let's hurry. We need to collect the necessary equipment as soon as possible so we can start looking for Mr. Von Bach.
I remember again, there was more loot. Hello. Oh, it's another player. Okay. Am I alright? Now there are like communication thingies you used to be able to select. And I don't know if they're here in the opening area. Yeah, part of the exploration was finding these logs. And the more you collected, the more sort of achievements you got, you'd unlock certain skins and it was good. Like I said, I had a lot of cool stuff unlocked. Thank you today! I guess that isn't very relevant right now. These might just be weapon specialists. Did you not see the TV show? Ah, yeah. There we go. Good on. cute little guys. Oh, they're so cute. Yeah, I was playing this a heck of a lot. I completely unlocked all of my ego. And the ego is sort of like a skill, kind of like a skill menu thingy that you unlock over time. But when you first start off, you have to be a bit selective as to the sort of path you want to go. So like sniper stuff, assault, heals, and some other bits of bobs. And I play the game so much I'd unlock the whole bloody thing. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's free, dude. Let me put the... Hang on. Let's see if I can find the website. You have to... At the moment, they're planning, because they've just put this back out. Place. I'm going to put this in my chat and pin it. Yeah, I know, because... No, it's not. It's because Zira's microphone's like down on the desk, and if I don't get close enough, you don't hear me. Yeah. It's not going to work over there. It's just because I'm off to the side. So that's how you'll find me. Is that better? Well, yeah, I still have to do it over here, though. You don't have to. Yes, I do. Well, they don't hear me. Ah, that's better. How many windows are there? Yeah, these little dudes won't attack. The game will be louder unless I move closer to the microphone, like I said.
Nothing beats the accuracy and range of a sniper rifle. One well-aimed shot could mean the end of an enemy.
Yeah, damn right.
Particular weapon types work better for specific situations, so you'll want to get used to switching back and forth between the primary and secondary weapons.
No, it's called Defiance. I'll put the
some
link.
explosives nearby.
So you get the launcher, download Defiance, and join
the
them.
location on the map.
Did you never see the TV show? If not, I definitely recommend it. I loved it. I'm actually going to have to start watching it again. One of the cool things about this game is the grenades. You get grenade types. You don't just get the amount of grenades they have. And I had so many good stuff. So many good stuff. I had such good stuff. But I'm just going to have to get it again, right? I'm gonna shooty from a distance. Wait, why is it so far away? Is that really what the grenade's gonna be? Millions of miles away. I swear there's some dudes. There we go, see? I knew it.
That's it.
You go to those mutant camps afterwards, but Yeah, so did you remember Defiance? Did you ever watch it? Okay, so the story goes.
Right.
You did, Widow. So basically, they brought out this game originally, Tryon, and I was playing Rift at the time quite heavily. Me and actually Lena and myself, we were like raiding. We were raiders in Rift. We were raiders.
Go.
And then Tryon released. There was another game that they released, which was what was that cutesy little game that Daniel played? Little blocks. Those are little blocks. Trove. So Tryon brought out Trove, which was all right. And then they announced that they were hooking up with the Sci-Fi Channel to do Defiance, which was, you know, it was supposed to run alongside each other, but it never really worked out like that. It was a good idea in the concept, and they just kind of ended up having both the game and the TV show just like coexisting, really. You know, with characters from the TV show coming across, you know, you in the game. And what we were hoping to see happen, which never did, was like you would hear exploits of other ARK hunters out in the world being referred to by the characters in the TV show, but that never happened. But again, not a big deal, you know, because we were all having really good fun with this. And we had like some really cool stuff. We had like Dodge cars given to us. Then there's some DLC came out, and back then I had money, so I'd buy it all. I had some really good gear. I had access to the Castathan race. Nothing, just looks. It was just looks. You know, and you also were able to unlock sort of certain caches of loot. But the problem is, there's such a problem with loot boxes now in the industry, and back then it was kind of like new, so there wasn't so much of a hoo-ha around it. But there was definitely loot gambling boxes in the game. And then we also had this new rule that's coming out saying that the producers of games have to make sure that their games will last beyond, you know, them planning to shut it down. You know, you have to have forever servers. And I'm kind of hoping they do it with this, because they're talking about money. They're a very small company. There's only a skeleton crew of developers and whatnot. Oh, that's nice. And they kept the DX12 support, see? I'm hoping that if they don't make enough money, this company, this Orcs group, that they don't shut it down and it's gone again, you know, because that'd be like the third time. But hopefully they have a plan beyond just like charging the crap out of everybody just so we can keep the servers going, whatever it is that they're planning to do with the game. Ooh, guess what, Scott, as you're the only one here, I'll bring this up. Did you hear that they've replaced the Imperial Agent actor? Past, I can't remember what it was. There's a certain point in the game where they changed the voice actor. But I've checked out who the voice actor is, and it's not bad. So I'm kind of looking forward to checking it out at some point. Not that I haven't got a billion other things to do. I'm just going to go use the toilet. If you want to download this, unless you're at work, of course. But yeah, it's like 35 gigabytes. It's nothing massive, and obviously it's not going to be very taxing on your computer. Anyway, I need to pee, so I'll be back in a second. What's that? No, that's not it. Bear with me a minute. Doing just bear with me. Just screwing in the microphone. So this, you should be able to hear me a little better now. Let's just tighten this up a little bit. Everything. Right. Okay. So you should be able to hear me nice and clear now. I don't have to do any shouting, which is very useful. I think. Let me check something. Graphics are up high. I'm looking for. Not controls. Oh, but no, I actually am looking for controls. Mouse sensitivity is a bit high. Double tap to roll. Okay. Gameplay, auto salvage. No, let's not do that. Oh, it's off. Oh yeah. Okay. So let's check this. How's this? You know, I've noticed something. I can see that my channel here is one follower away from 600. That's insane.
This supply pod is filled with grenades. Grab one and equip it. I think you already know how this works. Pull the pin, throw, and get out of there.
Yeah, what? How? It's like, how? Do tell.
Don't stray too far from my projection. We need to calibrate some behaviors before moving on.
No, not Q. Oh, look, the loadout screen. Ah, I forgot about this. Well, that's the loadout screen. E? No. R? No. Control? No. Alt? No. Middle mouse button? No. How? R? No, that's reload. Did I miss something? That one. C, I think, was crouch. Yep. Actually, throw a grenade. Q? Q changes weapon. Those are abilities. Oh, who's that? Maybe this will tell me how to throw a grenade.
Now that we're geared up, it's time to train you on the ego powers.
Hooray! And then she disappears. Oh no, there she is.
First, we'll try Cloak. While using Cloak, you are completely invisible to enemies.
Oh goody.
Use the power to sneak up behind the projections and attack.
Fade and evade.
Cloak must be activated to sneak behind the projections and attack.
I know.
Now we'll test the overcharge power. While using overcharge, your damage inflicted on the enemy is significantly
I
increased.
like this!
Shoot the projection while overcharge is activated. I'll enable the decoy power now. Decoy allows us to create a projection in your likeness that will fool and distract the enemy.
Come on.
Take down the projections while they're distracted by your decoy.
You sure fell for that.
The blur power is now enabled. Blur will allow us to move at extreme speeds and increases melee strength during close combat. With blur active, rush the projections and strike them with melee attacks. You must activate the blur power and strike these projections with melee attacks. Good work. You'll need to choose an eco power for me to integrate.
Now, guess which one I'm going to choose. It shouldn't surprise anybody who knows me. So, okay, this is the ego grid. Now, like I said, in the original game, I had all of these unlocked. Every damn one, which gives you an idea as to how often and how long I played this game for. Clearly, I always go for cloak. Even though, at the time, meta was kind of overcharge. But I'll get there anyway at some point. Because it's like, you know, you get to unlock all of this at some point. And I like stealth. I like this. So I'm the sneaky type. So we're going to take cloak.
Nice choice. Stealth is the best power for surprise and subtlety.
It is. Thank you.
I'm receiving a signal. I'll patch it through.
Still don't know how to throw a grenade.
Can anyone hear me? I need help down here. It looks like the mutants are getting organized for an attack.
Oh no, we better help.
Grenade? Right, hang on. I'll have to check. Must be here somewhere. I swear I didn't. I'll have to look back on the VOD. I swear I saw nothing. Right, let's have a look. Doesn't tell me on this. Let's have a look. Aim. Spike, stem, grenade. G? Oh, okay. Yeah, I suppose it kind of works. Okay. Overkill, but there we go. Right, so these guys are still up there.
That's that.
Don't think anyone's up there.
According to my readings, those creatures are actually humans.
Oh, there's Cass.
However, their DNA is severely mutated. Let's check out that reactor. I'm sure we'll be able to use it to our advantage.
Mm-hmm. Big guy. Actually, I'm not going to spoil it. Oh. See, when they re-released this game, there was a massive problem. Lag.
Let's check out that reactor.
It's a real big issue.
We'll be able to use it to our advantage.
Where's the reactor? This thing. Yeah, there was issues with like lag. You couldn't hit anything. You couldn't kill anyone.
Let's check out that reactor.
Oh, blimey, hello.
Use it to our advantage.
Which reactor? What's it want me to do? Oh, over there. Okay. Where Cass is.
We need to shut these dudes down. If we don't, you could forget about finding any survivors.
Let's check out that reactor. I'm sure we'll be able to use it to our advantage.
This thing.
I have the ability to hack into most computer systems. Get to that thorium reactor, and I'll see what I can do.
Right, now I get to go to it.
I'm sure we'll be able to use it to our advantage. Excellent. I was able to reactivate the fissile materials. The reactor will overload and blow this entire base off the map. But we'll need to keep the mutants from disrupting the process.
Bloody hell. Right, let's use the pistol then, I guess.
The reactor is overloaded. Keep it going.
Dustin.
That thing.
Well, thank you, Scott. Whee! Madame?
Thanks. You have an ego implant, don't you?
I do.
That's amazing.
It is.
First time I've ever seen one in action. You know, I think we're gonna make one hell of a team. A little backup can take you a long way.
I do love these little bikes.
I'm heading to the crash site. They're gonna need help.
I like my
sure we'll be
Dodge.
in contact.
I had a Dodge van.
ARK Hunter.
Now, again, in the original game, in the 2014 game, vehicles had a decent strength, so you could quite easily run over enemies without too much of a problem. But for some reason, and I don't know whether they did it because of PvP or whatever they thought was such a great idea. But they thought making the vehicles weaker, like paper thin, so you'd hit something, maybe in a skitterer or God knows what else.
My systems
If you
have
run it
reached a
over,
threshold
it would
where upgrades
blow
have
your
become
vehicle up.
available. You may now spend an ego unit.
It was not cool. Actually, I want to check this. Did I get the armor plates or did I? Oh, okay. So I've only got the one. Right, let's see if I've got... nothing yet. Raldo. Oh dear. Oh, let's try that. I'm gonna see if I can find a player character social. Let's have a look. Plan. Oh, okay. Ego must be 25. And oh no, that's to make one. I don't want to make one. Goodness. Team chat, clan chat, search. That's not right. Emmy Raldo. No.
Decoy!
If you want anything, it's going to cost you at least 1,000. Oh, I didn't see that. Bucks. If it's wrong with these devs, everything is way higher than before for anything. That's okay. So this is one of the biggest concerns that I was going to have with this is their cash shop. Yes, I understand that these things need to be paid for. Okay. However, overpricing stuff, considering not everybody has a lot of money. Some of us don't have any money. Is that the guy? I don't know if that's the right plan or not. Hang on. Bobby. How do I check his... I have to look now. Oh, how do I see this?
Someone wants you to join their group. Grouping allows you to better monitor the status of group members.
Inspect. Golden Gladiators. That's not quite who I was looking for. Yeah, that's just it. I don't mind supporting stuff. However, if they make it silly money, I mean, not everyone is StarCraft crazy, right? And if they start making this game, which is just like, you know, this, it's nothing they've done on their own. Yes, they've brought back a classic game. Yes, there are going to be a lot of people that enjoy it. But if they're going to overprice $1,000,
we can do this together.
I mean, back when I was playing this, the DLCs were like 20 quid, 30 quid. It was just like like a game purchase, and some of the packs weren't even that. I don't know what this guy's talking about $1,000, but I really hope that's not the case. That would be a shame.
We need to find out if Mr. Von Bach survived. I'm picking up signals from a couple
I understand
nearby
the price
evacs.
increase. They're launching the game in a free-to-play model. It's a very small company after having to spend a likely hefty sum to even get the licensing for the game back. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, look, the pursuits. I need to check all the pursuits again. Is that under Intel? No, that's help. I had an ATV that looked just like that, but like I said, I had the Dodge Ram, Dodge something or other. Road to 2050. See,
You want to find some trouble?
There was a character that you meet at some point in this game called Cooper, and he's kind of like this black cowboy kind of dude, very gritty kind of voice. And when, I don't know whether it was when they relaunched the game or another company relaunched the game as Defiance 2050, or whether it happened with Tryon. I don't think Tryon did it. But at a certain point, Cooper's voice switched dramatically from sounding like a cool old black sort of like cowboy dude to some fat white guy. It was really weird and so obvious. It was just that obvious. Now we don't know who these people were. But like I said, the stark differences between the two different people was like massive, and the guy that was brought in to replace the voice of Cooper was nowhere near as good an actor. So that really sucks. Anyway, let's see what we're doing. Now, if I remember correctly, again, there's a road up here, and there's a recording. Was it up here? Yes, there's a recording up here, and I remember you.
One more, Dustin. Serves you right.
Serves you right. Now, is it here? Yes, it is. No, that's not it. I could swear there was a... There it is. There it is. I knew it. I remember. Crazy.
This is Captain Noah Grant of the 2nd Republic Ranger Battalion, Group A Blackhawks. This is supplemental data to the Stratocuria New Freedoms flight recorder. I will preface this message by stating that I am a career military man. My sole duty in life is to serve the Earth Republic. I do so by following whatever orders come down the pipe. Lately, I'm starting to wonder, though. We've just been assigned to escort an individual who's not exactly the most well-liked in the universe. I don't put much stock into popularity contests, but I'm having difficulty swallowing a directive to escort a civilian way the hell out west for reasons unbeknownst to me. I'm not a fan of that cloak and dagger stuff. The E-Rep is seen as a human force, no matter how many non-humans we enlist.
Am I being followed?
Most Votans see us as
Oh, they are. Bloody hell.
It won't be viewed as an olive branch when we creep into a free territory with no prior notification. I take great pride in serving the Earth Republic, but an old soldier like me gets a twist in the gut every now and then. This is one of those pangs.
So I say, don't follow me. How rude. Rude boys. Rude dead boys. Do I not have the ability equipped? Oh God, whoops. I probably don't actually. Hang on. What was it? L? Yeah, I don't have that equipped. I'm in here hitting one. Equip. Oh. I guess that's what I get for double clicking on it. Yeah, I always remembered that there's something up off to the right hand side to collect, and like I said, you get like different pursuits, which unlocks long-term benefits in the game. But we'll keep trying to connect to the servers and we'll see what happens. Like I said, it only launched today, and as it's a little company, we'll see what happens. And hopefully they don't hike the prices up. But if I can't get back into it anytime soon, I'll just, end the stream. Wasn't really expecting to stream today at all. Defiance is a pretty big thing for me. I think Defiance was the first shooter-looter sort of game that I got into. Much more chocolate. Right, are you still here, Scott? Plus, I love the music for this. I am looking forward to, once it stabilizes, ARK Fall. It was always fun to partake in like chunks of these like space station parts which just like land, and then there'd be a bunch of bad guys you had to take out, and then eventually it would open up and everyone could like pile up inside and start shooting stuff. And originally there was the meta of a tac mag. That's what I always say Tash because of Tashion. And Tash mags were like so powerful, especially if you got the correct roll. Yeah, everyone had Tash mags. I don't know if they're going to do it for this one, but we'll see. Give me a sniper rifle and a Tash mag, I'm happy. So there's a few things I'll be keeping an eye on when it comes to this. Not stability, because I mean, from what I was just playing, it was nowhere near as bad as when 2050 came out, and they just couldn't stabilize their servers at all. Shooting stuff was impossible because they'd be rubber banding all over the place. And like I said, if you had your vehicle on and you bumped over like a little skitterer, or even just like a standard grunt, your vehicle would explode. And that's not what they were supposed to be for. They weren't supposed to just get you around. They were used as weapons as well. Especially when you had a field of skitterers exploding all over the place as you did like donuts in your Dodge Ram. That was great. Let's try quitting. Server just booted me. Can I rename myself in Discord, I wonder? Edit server profile. Oh, okay, because streamer mode's enabled, I can't do it. Darny darn. No, I don't know where they're getting the views from. And again, I'm not sure if they're launching the game as Defiance or Defiance 2050. I've done the category as Defiance because that was the original one, and I'm hoping they stay true to that form. But we'll see. Right, let's see if I can get into put in my password. Oh no, that's not right. It doesn't cost anything, it's free. This is what so many people are concerned about because they're going for the free aspect. Whereas originally it was, you pay for it to play it. Which solves a lot of problems. The whole free to play thing is troublesome because you end up having to use things like cash shops. When you've got a paid for product, you just rely on other things. So I don't know. We'll see what they do with it. This Forks company, I don't mean like knife and fork. It's like, yeah, it's free. If you can get into it. Yeah, it's all very well having a pay-to-play platform to launch a game, especially something like Defiance after so long, because it's been gone for a long time. And I'm hoping that law passes where they say, you know, you bring out a live service game, you're going to have to keep that live service going. Because if you can't keep the live service going, then you shouldn't be launching one. Because the whole, you know, because a lot of us spent a lot of money, especially in the first game, and then a little bit when they relaunched it, just because of, you know, certain niceties were being missed. But it was never the same. And I do hope that they don't try to hook into that same line of thinking, because that would suck. Here I am with my nice little mohawk. For years, Defiance was more than a game. It was a living world where alliances were forged, battles were won, and legends were... Did they say born again? No, born. Now the world of Defiance is coming back. The ARK falls, the battles, the very heart of the game you loved. It's all returning just as it was. And like I said, because they're fluffing it up, the way that they are, it makes me... Again, I'm hoping they're not some money, greedy, hungry bastards sort of sitting around the table going, ha ha ha, let's appeal to their nostalgia and get them spending money again, but this time it will be ours. Yeah, so, okay. So in 2014, there was the original game, which was great. Very, very, very good. And like I said, I'd never really played Shooter-Looter before until this point. And then it got taken away. They shut it down. And then it was sold off to another company. I can't remember who that was. And then they tried to, or maybe Tryon themselves. I think it was Tryon, tried to relaunch the game. I think that was it. They tried to relaunch the game as Defiance 2050. And there were some nice things with that one, like the new DirectX 12 support and some graphical tweaks. But something else that we began to notice quite quickly was the price tweaks as well. And they weren't just tweaks, they were hikes. And yeah, a lot of us were quite annoyed, but still, you know, we had access to the game, so we tried to make do with what we had. Starting over again, of course. And at least then, they transferred a lot of the stuff that we had, like special editions or like pre-launch bonuses and stuff. We had access to those. This time around, we won't have access to those because the account details weren't handed over for obvious reasons. So we're all starting again. But to appeal to those who had all this stuff to begin with, I again, like I say, I really do hope that they don't start throwing massive amounts of money out there for people to obtain these things again. But we'll see. At Folks, we're a small, passionate studio. There's no greedy in there, so that's a good start. Our mission is simple: to revive Defiance. Let's hope that's true. To bring back the memories and to reconnect with you, the community that made this world unforgettable. Again, I don't know if that's trustworthy. You know, I get very dubious when they start using fluff words or they try to appeal to the hearts of people who played this game originally. So we'll see. We're dedicated to bringing you the excitement, the battles, and the chaos you love. But as a small team, we can only work with what's already here for now, which was fine because there was a lot of game. While we can enhance, polish, and restore what was once lost, hopefully the old Cooper lines, creating new content will depend on you, the money, I mean the ARK hunters. The fight for Earth is far from over. With your support, we'll continue to grow, shape, and evolve the world. Together, we'll bring Defiance back to life. Welcome back. Okay, so that's nice. And hello, Val. I'll call you Val. I won't do the rest of it. I don't know the other games. I don't know the relationship that people who've been playing some other games that Hawks support. I don't know their experiences with it. Oops, I don't want to do that. So I guess it's a case of wait and see, right? I mean, I can see there's the shop. They've got the shop up. You can rest assured some company makes a public statement. It's motivated by money. I mean, we'd be stupid to ignore money.
Guns loaded and ready.
Oh, that's good.
For anything.
It's the same as like with streamers. The ones, you know, if you've got a job, that's great. Where am I? Back here again. Did I get my thing? Is that still? Wait, hang on. Where do I track that? Goals. Let's see. Season 1, Mount Tam. Exploration. No, not exploration. Road to 2050. It's kind of good, I guess. Contracts, no. Pursuits. That's where I am at the moment. Defiance the show. So, yeah, we used to get codes as well. That was it. There was loads and loads of codes. How do we get these back? Claim your weekly episode. Yeah, that's okay. Right. Yeah. I remember this now. When you watched the TV show, they hid codes in the show, and once you got the weekly code from that episode, you'd get loot from it. So you get stuff like this, and I had loads of them, and you'd get like bonuses. You'd get ARK XP. You'd get some keys as well. By Fox, yeah, exactly. I don't think this will work. How are they going to deal with the codes? Are they going to be active? Hang on, I have to look this up. How are they going to deal with the codes? Orcs, Defiance, codes. I don't know if that's going to be enough. We have a voucher code for... No, that's not right. That's not what I'm looking for. Gamma code migration. Provide your migration codes through... What's that about? No, that's about other games. How do we... Hang on, I'm on their server. Let's ask here. Maybe in questions. What do we do here? Use English as... Okay. The game originally had a lot of codes based on episode views on TV. Are these codes all active still? And if so, how or where do we input them? Try that. So the idea is that they're planning on putting this through Steam, which would be a good idea for them, money-wise. They're also planning on doing console, but they want to get the PC version solidified, stabilized first. Which again, good idea. I'm hoping someone doesn't reply in a rude manner to my question, because it's quite a legit question. And I certainly can't go to the Defiance.com. Hang on, let's try. Defiance.com ego. Is that right? Oh, that's interesting. Huh. So if you go to... Oh, rude. If I go to Defiance.com/ego, it takes me to orcsgames.com Defiance. Interesting. There's a lot of old names I'm noticing as well. I'm trying to figure out who to join, because there's the old people gaming, and I remember those from before. There's Archangels and there's Guardians of Defiance, and I can't remember which ones who I joined. It wasn't the old people. I remember that, because back then I wasn't an old person. Archangels Guardians of Defiance. I can't remember who it was. I know it was one of these two, because they both ring a bell. Sidious. Hello, Joe. How's it going, man? I want these codes back, dude. In bacon we trust. All these codes, dude. Sci-fi. I used to watch this bad. I'm doing better. Quite happy to see that this Defiance has returned, but in what way that they will develop, we shall see. I'm also one follower away from 600, which is kind of cool. I did get to 600 and then it dropped, whether it was a bot or someone who just doesn't like me. So yeah, like I said, you used to watch episodes, right? In each episode there'd be a code to input. Actually, I wonder if I just ask here. In-game. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. Zone. Does anyone know if the series codes still work or not? Where would they be entered? If they were here, let's have a look at the store. So, the vehicles, I used to have, if it's here, I'll be very sad if they're going to try and sell it to us. It's not here. Okay, so it was only gotten through an expansion that I had. Oh man, I used to have all of these. Where's the bughead? There was a really funny one which was like a... No, that's not here. But yeah, I used to have this, the SPT Heavy Trooper. I didn't have to spend crystals on it. Convenience, inventory slots. Yeah, we had all of these. Patron passes, huh? I see. And how much do these cost, I wonder? Let's have a look. Out of curiosity. Let's have a look, shall we? Is this what they were talking about? 100 quid. So 135 gems. Yeah, gems. Okay. So for 135 gems, it's $5. 305 gems, $11. What are they expecting people to? 300. Oh, okay. So what's needed? 305 dead on. That's like $11, which gives you access to this patron pass thingamajiggy. Yeah, 305, and obviously it goes up. $5. I'm hoping that they also give you the ability to not just have to pay real money for these things, but to gain these crystals in somehow. That would be nice, but is there a way to get inventory slots without paying real money? I hope so. Did they reply to my... I don't know if anyone replied to my question about the codes. Questions. Not active, no. Oh, damn it. Okay. That's a shame. Now I have to make a decision as to where to go. Like I said, there's Archangels, which again, like I said, rings a bell. Sidious rings a bell, not just because of Star Wars. But there's also Guardians of Defiance, and there was a guy called Robbie which also rings a bell. And I can't figure out which one it was. Which sounds coolest? I'll ask you guys. Scott and Visitor. Which might be Joe still. Guardians of Defiance. God, which I guess, you know, God. Or the ARK Angels. Which is a play on words because, you know, Ark Falls in the game is a thing. But, you know, Archangel in the religious aspect. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Decisions. Whoopsie. Okay, so these aren't working. Let's armor plates I don't have to worry about just yet. Ammo, whatever. Do I have my abilities? Hang on. Oh, look, here we go. No, this is my inventory. Salvage matrix, boosts, and all this stuff. The cyber rig was also fairly new. There we go, my ability's not loaded.
Ah, petrol.
Okay. Perk? Oh, I don't have any perks on yet. That'll be these. Oh, I can unlock. Do I have perk points? Wait. Oh, I do. Okay. You deal more critical damage to enemies that are moving towards you. After your shield fully recharges, you deal more damage with your next shot. Always handy. Deal more critical damage to enemies that are not engaged in combat, which, you know, 1 bullet, 1 kill. You deal more critical damage whilst crouched. I remember that one. And you deal more damage when at least 2 meters higher than the enemy. Man, I remember all of these. I'm gonna get the crouchy one. Oh no, wait, there's more. You deal more damage from behind enemies. Yeah, I suppose that could kind of work. On a critical kill, regenerate some of the ammo reserve for your current weapon. Useful. But like I said, we get to unlock all of these eventually anyway. Hello, Angelic. Rage. How's it going? Not seeing you in a quick minute. What have you been up to? Fortnite, I'm guessing. Let's think. I'm gonna get the crouching one first. Yes, I do. Is that it? No, not the other ones? No. Okay. And like I said, as you work your way up through the perks, it unlocks sort of like segments around the outside. Around the outside. Looking for work? Well, didn't you have a job? You had a job, didn't you? What happened? I need to check to see if I got this. If I got this again. So now I don't know. I'll have to go and check. Right, so now I have that perk, don't I? The shiny perk. Didn't work out. That sucks. Well, you know. You've got more options now, haven't you?
That's that.
That's that. Where are you going? I thought you were dead. Stop being alive.
Where'd I go?
Where'd I go? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Oh my god, my mouse. Yes. Death. Let's pick this up again. Oh, I've already got it. Okay, that's good. Run away! No! Fly me like Skyrim. I'm gonna go over here. The flower. Is this the same security company, or is it a different one? Where there's a dude down there somewhere. The same one. Oh, okay. You just go back into it. Well, hopefully they'll let you back in. Right, are they doing it? Okay, well, I'm assuming they're hiring now. That's a bit of a silly question, really. Let's check this. Am I supposed to check this?
This evac seat is empty. I hope whoever was in there is still alive. Somewhere.
Well, they're not soup.
I'm experiencing a lot of interference. Get to an open area so I can scan the valley.
Well, hopefully they'll pay attention. Are these guys like... Oh, they are. Still have a little bit of lag on this game, but it's not crazy. Dead by Daylight. Is that the one where you like run around as survivors and stuff?
We're really lucky to be alive. The crash is horrifying.
I think I loaded it up once, but I don't think I could get into it. Not really. Okay, so now I've got to go... Did I not come from there? No, I didn't. Someone's crispy. Yeah, I still need to figure out who to join, you know? I've got... You know, Guardians of Defiance and then Archangels, you know? Not entirely sure who to... Who's that guy? Oh, that's a different game. And you've got the Archangels. I mean, it looked cool, you know, like being the bad guy and stuff was kind of funky. Oops. Always like that aspect of it. Oh. Sorry, mate, didn't see you there. Give me your loot.
Oh no, this person didn't make it out alive.
You think?
I'm detecting a fading ego signal, which means this must have been a fellow ARK hunter. I'm receiving several Von Bach industry signals. One of them has to be him. Let's hurry and check them out.
Up there, I believe I get my my vehicle. There's like an army camp up there. But they seem to want us to go over yonder. I'm gonna run up here anyway. Survivor, because I know you can like develop your characters, like, you know, you get to choose with you developing the bad guys. There's a lot of server spiking going, isn't there? They're bouncing around. But like people are saying, they only brought the servers up today. If I was playing that game, I would most definitely be a baddie. Just stalking around and doing all that kind of stuff would be just way too much fun. Oh, I like to think anyway. I think the idea of being able to purchase packs for particular sort of maps and bad guys is also a very good idea. But as you can see, I'm playing this old game that they re-released today. As you can see, they're having a bit of a server spiky issue going on, but I don't think they expected the amount of players. Most of these gaming companies do this, don't they? They don't expect a bunch of people to play the game for some strange reason, and then it all goes crazy and they go, oh my god, we didn't expect so many people coming to play the game and now everything's gone wrong, please give us an extra day or whatever. It happens all the time. It's almost like they do it on purpose. Ah, the loot boxes, I remember these. E-codes.
Ready to roll.
Crazy. Supplies. Yeah. All right. Okay. These are the. Like the gambling. Oh my god! I remember this stuff. It's funny. Hey, I'm not supposed to be here yet. What? Hey, wait. Hang on. Wait. What's that star? No, Zera's behind me. My computer died, so we've only got one machine at the moment. I've got a crowdfunding thing going on at the moment to get my replacement. Yeah, I'm using Zera's machine now. Angel. Rage. She's trying to get herself another job. Didn't work out. Get herself another job. Didn't work out. No. So she's trying to get back into the security job again. Did she not? Did you not like? Did you? I could have sworn the security job you liked. Is that not the case?
This expedition is in serious jeopardy if we fail to find Mr. Von Bach.
Yes, yes.
He's the only one with the knowledge to unlock the secrets of the ARK.
Knowledge. You were going, yeah, she loved the security job. That's what I thought. I was under the impression she liked it. I want to snap. Pew pew. I'll go down there anyway. Trying to find work until I can get back into it. It's difficult because if you stay out of work for too long, then you end up not being able to get hired because everyone's all like, why haven't you been working? You know? Oh. Good riddle. Okay, yeah, he's totally dead. But apparently there's a guy who's got me in his sights. Where is he? Was he up there? Oh, I can see all this blood. I can see the bullet marker, but I can't see him. Crazy. Is it a danger to file for unemployment like now? What size of the scanning thing?
This is the head of the security team. If he didn't make it, then what hope does Mr. Von Bach have?
Is he still looking at me? Don't look at me, rude boy.
My DNA scan says this is not Mr. Von Bach, but VBI employee number 130.
She's a robot.
That's not good. She was extremely important to this expedition.
Oh dear. Yeah, that's an issue that a lot of countries are facing at the moment. It's like you have people entering the country and they're kind of trained to answer a certain way so they get maximum benefits, and it causes issues everywhere. We have the same problem in Sweden. England has the same issue. You know, doesn't matter where you're going.
This is not Mr. Von Bach's body. This is a tragedy.
Going to
An
cover!
estimated the death count to be at least 300.
I'm hurt!
Wait, hello.
Good riddance.
That's funny.
He's dead, Jim.
Scan him. Come on, scan him.
This is a deceased Von Bach Industries technician. I fear the worst. We may have lost everyone.
Maybe.
Whether Mr. Von Bach is alive or dead, he doesn't appear to be near the crash site.
Live in such a small
I think we're going to
town.
need some assistance in finding him. I'm receiving an SOS from Captain Grant now. I'll patch it through.
Repeat. All unarmed and injured survivors, get to cover and stay put. We will find you. All combat-capable survivors, report to the emergency HQ at the New Freedom Rally Point. ASAP.
Hey, ARK Hunter. Did you get that E-Rep message? Meet me at the rally point.
There are a lot of players here.
Someone's gotta leave. What the hell?
I want to know why E-Rep's here. Let's find the man in charge.
What's that? Oh, that's the store. Yeah, in where we live is a fairly small town, and there's a lady who's very active. Just look at all these players! Oh my god, there's loads of them. Her son's been trying to get work right now. He speaks Swedish, obviously. He's a Swede, and I thought I was the only one having massive issues getting work, but she listed all the places and lots of things that he'd applied for and locations in which he has applied for work, and he's not able to get anything. And for myself, it's worse, because no matter how many times people tell me, oh, everyone speaks English, you try to apply for any job and they say you must speak and understand fluent Swedish. I don't. I can't get languages into my head. Hello, Cass. You coming in?
Repeat. The New Freedom has gone down. Heavy casualties suffered. Does anyone copy? Captain Grant, sir. The terraforming interference
Keep
is...
trying, Corporal. You keep talking to that thing until your voice gives out. Do you understand?
Sir.
I recognize you. You're one of Von Bach's ARK hunters. But who are you? And what are you doing in my base of operations?
Name's Cass. Wait. Did you just say Von Bach? As in Von Bach Industries? The dude they call Death's Merchant? What exactly is going on here?
That's none of your concern, miss.
Sir, we have at least 200 confirmed dead, and nearly twice that injured. With no chance of evac, we don't have nearly enough medical personnel or supplies, sir.
Recon spotted a rundown medical center nearby. Send one of your men to shake it down for supplies.
Yes, sir.
Sir, hostiles on the ridge are sniping the rescue team. Unless they can get into the Strato in the next 35 minutes. Sir, survivors on decks 4 through 7 will likely burn alive.
That will not happen, Sergeant. Pull everyone back, but you tell those men trapped on the Strato that we will get them out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, Eisenhower.
I'm gonna get them out.
Those snipers used to be EMC. Just a bunch of bloodthirsty mutants now.
You're telling me that those things are Earth Military Coalition soldiers?
Yep. Apparently they didn't get the memo when that gig fell apart all those years ago. They think you're invading.
How do you know all this?
There's a lot of old EMC junk around here. The least of which is Project...
Yeah. Project Tranquility. I know all about it.
Humans and Votans living in perfect harmony. What a bunch of stucco.
Tranquility wasn't a combat operation. The mutants wouldn't have access to firepower capable of taking down a strato carrier.
Nope. You're on your own with that mystery.
You. Listen.
Me?
No matter how much it pisses me off, protecting your arrogant boss is critical to this mission. If you help me bring some sanity to this mess, we can work together to find him. Alright then. I need to get my rescue team into New Freedom immediately, so take care of those snipers. Where do you think you're going, miss?
That.
You're gonna tell me everything you know about this restricted area that you've been wandering around illegally.
You naughty, naughty girl. I think I picked up my rig, my little bike. Got a radiation-based wolfhound. I remember this little puppy. Let's have a look, see. Well, that's definitely going to replace my auto pistol. didn't know it was an auto pistol actually. Didn't realise. Oh well. Damage is less. But that's fine. As everything else is. And oh, the mastering system. I forgot about this too. See all this cool stuff I forgot about. I got a shiny new gun. Pew pew. Back at you, Watson. Oh, I missed that. What was that? Settings, matchmaking, social, character. Goals? No, it must. What was it? Character? Salvage matrix. Boosts. No boosts. Ego grid. Do I have any ego points? No, I do not. What was I looking for? Cyber rig. Well, they've got loads of security companies over here, man. You know?
Time to go.
Time to go. Oh yeah, you get it right. Yeah. You can only insert. You have to build properly, so you can unlock everything, but you have to you can only put certain perks in, unfortunately. Do I have access to anything shiny? What's that? I'll kill every one of those bastards, I'll tell. What's that? I want to wear it. Whatever that is. What is that? It's a headgear, but I don't see it. What is that? That's pretty cool. Man, I had so much stuff. So much stuff. But I mean, if they're based in Stockholm, you should have access to sort of, you know, offices in other areas. It's not just Stockholm that you need. Can I grab one of these yet? What have we got? So the snipers are up there. That's where they are. And that's where we're heading. That's full sewer. Oh, there we go. Okay, Angel, you go play your horror game. I can check it out at some point. Like I said, I've got GeForce now, so I just fire that up.
The rescue team can't move until you cross the valley and take care of the targets on that ridge.
What else is there? Okay. It's not. Where's my. Maybe I don't get it yet. I swore I got my vehicle. Technically different company. Is it. No. Alt? Oh, Alt, that's the dive. I don't know if the graphics are going to allow me to see them from here, but. Marked in yellow, I suppose that helps a little bit. I think there no, maybe not. I thought there was one of those data pads over there. So I guess not. Oh look, a convenient respawn point. And ammunition. Right, let's see what's going on here. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a... Yeah, I can see them on the map anyway. No biggie. Sabotage. Ammo crates. Sniper Ridge. Now, let's have a look-see. Anybody, but you know, whatever. Whee!
Evade and evade.
Ah, my nose. They're itchy. I see you, baby. Oh, no, I can get to it. Hang on. Gotcha. Oh, goodness me. Oh, there's more over there. Oh, find me. I got you, baby. And you. I did reload, didn't I? Oh, I guess not. Oh, am I supposed to go down there and do the thing? Yeah. There's one. Kaboom!
Target destroyed.
Yes, I know. I was there. Oh, look, these things. I remember them. So, as more players join, the more chance, the difficulty raises. So, all good fun. Haha. I got you, baby. Oh. Oh. Okay, so let's sabotage.
Target destroyed.
Oh. Boing. Boing. The rolling in this game is really funny. By the way, if you see any data pad or something like that, just let me know. It's very easy to miss things in this game. Oh, what happened? What the hell was that?
Target destroyed.
Oh, okay, cutscene. There he is, Mr. Lumpy. Just had to say hello, didn't he?
Intruder! Defend this position!
So yeah, I changed shoulders in this one. Don't know, maybe. Oh god, here he comes.
No surrender!
Oh, he died. Oh god, there's loads of them now. Oh. Oh, I'm invisible, that's why. I missed. Ah, I keep missing. There's my grenade. Do I not have any? You can roll, I think. I don't think there's like stamina in this game.
Area secured.
Sweet.
I think you and I have a bright future together.
I think so too.
Rescue team is clear. They're heading into the New Freedom now.
Looks like you
Now
convinced
let's have a
Grant that
look.
us
Is there
ARK
anything
hunters
to
can actually
collect?
help out here. He said you can take one of the runners to get around.
Hooray!
Pick it up at HQ on your way down. Otherwise, you're gonna need sturdier boots and a lot more guns.
It's not one. No, see, eventually, is there a timer? No. Sometimes it like resets and then all the baddies sort of like spawn up. But there were some brilliant farms in this game. Some really good farms. Oh, I did it again. You hit my microphone. And you sort of like, with these mutants, sort of massive, sort of like big, nasty looking bad guys. And you'd be like, there'd be groups of you sort of like luring things out and blowing them up, and then you sort of like have to jump down from wherever you were to pick up the bits and bobs, you know? Really good fun. Have a look what's going on. They weren't handed the keys to an intact server room left dormant waiting to be turned on. Yeah, some people, they're expecting the same game that it was like before they changed it, first of all, to 2050 and how it was when they eventually brought out 2050. But that's not possible. I don't understand why people think miracles work simply because they said, you know what, we're going to bring the game back. It's not cool just to assume, you know. Now, did hellbugs appear on this thing? Might have. I just want to have a look. If it is hellbugs, I need to use the pistol. I'm just looking for more of these. I thought there might have been one of those recorders up here. Something else they also used to have. Oh, it is a big map. Yeah, it is huge. Another thing that they used to have as well were these sort of like challenges, and there'd be like races that you could do, which would give you sort of like different vehicles that you could use, which was also very, very useful. Like varied strengths and damage and stuff. And then maybe this is the bridge I was thinking of. Might have been this one, actually, thinking about it. There'd also be sort of combat challenges, so you'd have to sort of like use only a grenade launcher or something along those lines. That was both fun and aggravating at the same time. Oh yes, it was. Oh, we're just okay. Okay, just back here again. Press V
nice.
to. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze.
To a runner now. You can use it whenever you want to get around faster.
One of my medics found some supplies at the Accord Medical Clinic, but he said there's mutants crawling all over the place. Get him in there so we can get that gear.
New sniper gun for me. So look, a deadbolt. Ooh, very tasty. Oh, that's a massive upgrade.
Drive time.
You were drive time. Deadbolt. Very nice. I also need to check my ego grid because I have another point to spend. Where's that marked? Oh, it's just random, that's why. So, something else that you can do as well, you can unlock it. So you see like these little areas underneath. You can upgrade the perks. There we go, see? Look, you go from 3 crit multiplier to +6 multiplier. And this requires a rating of 100 before you can upgrade it. Man, that was powerful. I'll be powerful again. Reviving yourself increases the damage of your next shot. Unfinished business. That's kind of cool. I don't want to head down this way. This is damage. All the damage ones, you know. What's this one? Damage from behind enemies. I thought that's what this one was. Get more damage from behind. Yeah, I thought so. And then there's this one. I've got the high ground, Anakin. Deal more damage when you are at least 2 meters higher than the enemy. Might grab that one. I'll do the height one for now. Look at it. Come on. There we go. Yeehaw! So that gives me access to this one. Nano effects have a higher chance to trigger when you are at least 40 meters from the target. And a nano effect is what you saw on the pistol, the Wolfhound. This is a nano effect. I need to restock. Is this a restock? No, that's a lockbox. That's the plates. Come on. Hold. I'm holding. Does that not refill? Where do I get grenades from then? Whoa, what was that? What the hell? What was that?
There's a mission I need completed, but it's no job for a soldier. It demands someone with your level of, well, recklessness.
Oh, lovely. This is a damn mess. The terraforming is more severe than anyone realized, so none of our navigation or geographical intel is relevant. Von Buck's team brought a mapping device called a wave surveyor that bounces signals between the temposphere and the surface of the Earth. Your ego device can locate things us regulars can't, so look around and see if you can find that damn thing.
I've put our objective on the map. Let's go.
No. Oh look, there's my objective. Why can't I find replacements for like my grenades? Surely in a camp like this, I should be able to replace them. We've got the ability to replacing armor plates, but surely ammo would also be grenades? No? No? No, apparently not. And this is ammo plates, of which I've only got the one plate. This is a loot box. These guns are crazy good. I might be able to actually. Can I sell? Can I not sell them? Oh, they're not worth anything. Boop. There it is. It's not quite as cool as the one that Cass drove. I used to have it. I used to have a whole range of different. Press to enter. Oh, it didn't work. No, it's just disappeared. Come on. There we go. No, don't. Get on. Now, can I... Beep? No. Beep. Okay, alright, calm down. Stop. There's a handbrake. Oh, it's a space bar. Oh, look at all this stuff. Oh, these were so fun. I had a vehicle way back when, which was a multi-person carrier, so I was able to fit excuse me. I was able to fit a team of 3, I believe, into it. It's not mine, surely. Oh no, that was theirs. There it is. Right, so we are heading... Oh, up there. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's not as versatile as the one I did have. No, no, come on. Come on. You can do it. I really hope they haven't copied the 2050 vehicles. They were so weak.
There's data we need, so let's get it.
Where? What? This little thing. Get it. Pick it up.
Let's get these materials back.
But this is going to disappear. Damn it. It keeps disappearing from me. Don't disappear. Naughty thing. Come on. Right, so let's get these materials back. Like this. But I've got a pursuit out of it as well. Everything's okay. All is good. Love it.
I'm not easily impressed, but I'll fess up to it on this one.
Right, okay. So, what did I get out of that?
You have acquired a weapon mod.
Oh,
you
right.
can use it to personalize your equipment.
Groovy. Check out Intel. Data recorder. Mount Tam. Okay. Supplement. Oh, Captain Noah Grant. Okay, so Noah Grant was one of the main characters in the TV show. So there's that. Oh my goodness, there's loads. Oh, look at that. Weapon mods. Was that done on loadout? How did I do that? Breakdown. Upgrade rarity. Oh, I remember all this. Change rarity tier bonus. Blimey. I used to know all this stuff right off the top of my head. How did you do the mods? And do I activate? Actually, I think I'll use this one, the height advantage, over the other one for now. I can get the mouse to click. There we go. Now where was that? Salvage matrix? Rapid acquisition. What is this for? Right. Attachable to guided rocket launchers. Well, I don't have one of those, do I? I will not pay you this. Do you want your computer in? You want your computer back on? It is too.
Earth Republic has a mission that needs seen to, but it has to be handled by an outsider.
All I know about this expedition is that Von Buck is doing it with the full support of the Earth Republic. I want to know why my beloved military branch is involved in a private agenda. Our communication system isn't reaching Manhattan and Von Buck's MIA. I'm hoping one of his people on board the New Freedom can fill in the blanks. Wherever Reed and one of his specialist rescue beacons, but I can't pull any of my men from their duties to fetch him. See if you can find him. Sure thing.
Let's move. I've zeroed in on the objective.
I wonder what that bright light was from the sky. Boop. It is very nice how clean it is. Oh, this is where the soldiers come out of here, I think. Soldiers come out of here?
Let's collect that information.
There's soldiers? Yeah, there is. One less soldier.
Excellent job. Glad you're on our side.
Oh, bugger. Ah, there's no... Hang on.
Serves you right.
Got no grenades. Oi. Wait, am I supposed to go up? Wait. Oh, I remember this place. Still wish I had a... grenades, that would be very handy. Oh.
Earth Republic has a mission that needs seen to, but it has to be handled by an outsider.
Humans and Votans deserted their ranks to save innocent lives, unprecedented. According to the VBI specialist intel, Von Buck was interested in the mysterious terraform blast that ended the battle. That's all well and good, but that technology in the wrong hands is bad news. We need to find it, with or without Von Buck. Search the terminals and that the specialist was ordered to find, and see what the EMC may have known about the tech.
We need to gather some information.
Let's use the pistol. Upstairs we go.
Into thin air.
I swear we get raided here. If I remember correctly. Oh, there we go, see?
One more, Dusty.
I'm gonna check upstairs. No, nothing. Looks like a prime jump location, though, doesn't it? Look at that. Whee! Bad guys. See anybody yet? Still don't have any grenades. Crazy.
I'm not easily impressed, but I'll fess up to it on this one.
Oh my god, he got close.
There is no hope.
Yeah, without rubber banding, it'd be a lot nicer to play, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. What's that blue thing? Oh, it's a quest. Okay.
I have some stuff that needs done, but unfortunately it's outside of the Earth Republic's
Using the
authority.
intel you found, we now know the terraform blast at the Battle of Defiance was a wave of Tash mag energy that could only be produced by a Terra Spire, and one of those hasn't been seen in over 10 years. No one else can have this intel, so erase all EMC databanks that harbor this. Okay. Oops.
We need to erase this data.
I know. What's this? Oh, it's the respawn. Okay, cool. Give me my grenades, damn it. Right, so we need to go in here. And up there. If I hit him. Any more coming my way? Whee. There's another one over here apparently that can see me. Oh, this is not easy to get. There we go. What's up there? How do I get up there? Huh? Hang on. Is it like that dark? I can't see. Did I miss something? Can I jump? Ah, okay. Cool, okay. One? Oh, hello. You can come down, we can do. Take that! What are you firing at? You coming around? What are you doing? You don't know what you're doing, do you? I wish that I could see where I was going. Need to go up. Jump. What's this? Oh, nothing. That was collectible. I don't know if the crouching actually has you hiding in this game or not. I can't remember again if that is the case or not, but maybe. And like you say, they're rubber banding all over the place. It's difficult to get like a lead on where they're actually going to stand or where they're heading towards to get the shot in. But like I said, we'll have to see, because they had this problem before in 2050. The rubber banding was so crazy. Anyway. But we'll see what they can do, if anything. Hopefully they'll do something with it. What's that? Oh, these are those events, I think, where you have to help someone survive, I believe.
And evade.
Died.
You gotta keep your eyes open.
Careful, we got a lot more mutants on their way.
Oh god. Hello. Oh no. What's that?
Just stay down.
Whee!
One more, Dustin.
Ah, Bellini's mouth is so restricted. There we go. Let's try this again. Kill the mutants. Oh, he's leaning down. I couldn't see that. See anything?
That just happened.
I love how they splat like that.
It's really in a bind. Thanks for helping me out.
You're most welcome. Give me some of that tasty squib. Okay. Yeah, you can roll as much as you want, I think, in this game. There's no sort of like stamina that you run out of. It's just like roll to your heart's content. Very handy.
This will be damn helpful to the Earth Republic.
What's going on over there? Is that mission again? Oh, it is. What's this?
That's that.
There's the other one.
We've got mutated soldiers incoming.
Uh-oh. Wait. Really? Oh, yeah. There we go.
Hey, get over here and help me!
Right here.
Bet that hurt.
We got more mutants
Technician in
incoming.
need of assistance!
Revive.
I thought I was a goner.
Revive.
I feel better already.
Run away. I really wish I had grenades, man. It was so useful. There you go. Oh, there's a dude that's coming to. Oh, there he is. What's he doing? Hello. Oh.
Can't kill what you can't see.
That was a lot of bad guys.
You've completed
Increase
part of
roll
a pursuit.
distance.
Finishing it will increase your power and allow me to unlock new functionality.
Sorry? Do what? Where's he gone? There he is.
Glad you came along. Thanks.
You're welcome. I want to see what that purple thing was. Was it like... Oh, it's still there. Ah, okay. Detonators. I don't have one of those. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, back to the camp, I guess. Thank goodness for fast travel? Excusez-moi. Did I pick up anything from that? I thought I looted some stuff. I did. Oh, Jesus. Pistols. Detonators. The infectors. I remember those. The infectors were brilliant. So with the infectors, what you were able to do is that you're basically shooting them with a sort of like poison or serum or some sort of, infection. And on some of them, what would happen is that when they died, they'd explode and these little hellbugs would sort of like skitter around and kind of help you kill things. Very handy. Salvage matrix. And the wolfhound. Not breakdown. No, not breakdown. Oh, hang on. Upgrade rarity. No. Okay. How do I... I'll just use it from here. What was it? Infectors. Pistols. How do I use it? That's a pistol, right? Also a pistol. How do I... Knowledge matrix, ego grid, boost, loadout. Maybe from the loadout? Put this together. Breakdown, change rarity bonus. How do you...
Yeehaw!
Okay, I can add another one of these now. Cool. So I can put this one in. No, this one. This one. This one. Oh, it didn't work. Unequip. Oh, it is there. Okay. It took a while. How do I... Social progression here. Blade, spikes, stims, loadouts, outfits, weapon mods. I got these. Weapon mods can be found by completing various blah 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 blah. These devices provide weapon mods are specific to weapons. Yes. They can be attached to weapons through the salvage matrix. they're dancing. So through the salvage matrix. Maybe this doesn't have a slot. Rarity, batch upgrade. Maybe there's no slot. Maybe you actually have to be hitching a ride. Is there a slot in it? I don't know. Hello, mate. Is this thing still there? I want it. Am I missing something on grenades? Let's look at the intel again. Intel, help, gear, and grenades. Grenades are special weapon with G. Grenades armed by their first bounce. After being armed, they wait their lifetime and detonate. Different types of grenades. When you run out of grenades, more can be found on vendors or drop from enemies. Vendors? But not from there then. What's this star? Is he the star? Maybe he's the star. You'd think you'd get grenades from ammo boxes, wouldn't you? Well, I certainly would. There's a lot of people there. I mean, I'm quite surprised the amount of people that this has brought in already. But we'll see. See if it sticks. Might not. Brings back a lot of memories though. Okay, let's look at the map. Oh, take it on. There you go. This was you. Raid the medicine cabinet. Okay. And these are time trials. Come on, show me. Tranquility Settlement was supposed to represent the future of Votan and human harmony. These ruins provide perfect test for our vehicle acceleration. So I've laid out a course to test our skills, and you get a bunch of stuff. And you have to beat 38 seconds to get first place. There was issues with some of these trials and challenges because some people were getting some very suspicious times, but I don't think much came of it. I do remember the ordeal with a few people. I think this one's the combat one. Come on. Come on. No, you're not gonna. Hot shot. There you go. So these are the ones where you got to use weapons. That's the time trial. That's not the hot shot one. Driving through their ranks. You see, like when they redid the game, and the armor on vehicles was turned into paper. You couldn't run into anything. You were trying to do these time trials, and if you ran over anything, your vehicle would go. That's it. You're kind of screwed. It's worth it, especially if you're getting like peeved off with Destiny 2 and what they're doing with their stuff. And then they've announced a new expansion soon. Oh my god, this map! I forgot how big this thing is. Wow. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, Silicon Valley, I remember this. Bloody hell. Yeah, I made it to Silicon Valley. This was kind of like the end area, I believe. Bug extraction, Arkfall. What's this one? And you get your cyber rig as well at some point down there. And then there was this big ordeal about crossing the bridge, San Francisco Bridge. I don't know. I haven't read anyone complaining about it yet, so hopefully not. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Like I said, there are people doing the time trials, so I'm guessing it's not so bad. The team that are doing this did say they're going to pick and choose through player also involvement, the stuff from like the previous 2014 version and then the one that they brought out called 2050. So we'll have to see what happens. I'm taking that with you. Oh, yeah. Wait, hang on. How did you get that? Check out the player. What's his name? Oh, Silent Revenant. Inspect. How did you get this Elected Predator? Hang on a minute. Wait, what level is it? Ego Rating 188. Let's look at the goals. I think they're not contracts. These are the extermination quests. Horizon, 99 problems. These are all not what we're looking for. Exploration. Quests and stuff. And then you get this once you've completed this area. So that's Mount Tam, Adira. You get the Raider Thug. Yeah, right. Exactly. Scout. EMC Trooper. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Co-op maps. What are these? I used to love using this one. It's that one a lot. The old scrapwork salvage yard. Complete the final event without dying. Enter the squatter's hidden shack. Reach the ARK meteorite in under 15 minutes. You get that. ARK Falls. Where's my outfit? No, that's not what it... No, that's not it.
I've got some things I can't do alone.
I had this really cool... See if I can find it.
All right.
Ready to roll.
Competitive multiplayer. I never did that. Was it like this? ARK Predator. This thing. Look how cool it is! Look how cool it is! I used to run around with this thing on all the time. Once I got, 4,000 on the ego rating. What was that guy using? Use a bolt action sniper rifle to kill 500 enemies. Wait, hang on. I was going to say, these are all marked off. I was saying I haven't done any commando stuff. What are you talking about? I've done this one. So this will be the next one. Equip a pistol. Kill 100 from cloak. Pretty simple.
Victory comes.
And then you get to unlock this pretty nifty looking metro looking thing. Use a bolt action for 500. I used to grind all this stuff. I used to go to sort of like locations where spawns used to pop up all the time, and I'll be up in a broken down building. Boomstick to the face. I'm trying to find where's that outfit that dude was wearing? There's another good one. Kill a total of 50,000 enemies. Kill 5,000 enemies that were also damaged by another player. Reach a kill chain of 15. Kill 5 enemies with a single explosion. And dark matter enemy. Oh god, they were fun. Vehicles. Hey, no, let's get out my vehicles. Where is it? I had all these as well. I did all the challenges. Where is it? Racing Pro. There it is. Look! This was my car. This is what I used to use. And I used to use this right up until the point when we had access to... there was a multiplayer vehicle. Oh my god, I used to love that thing. There was a multiplayer sort of like rig. And that was really cool. I love that car. That was nice. The carrying vehicle was far more useful though. Sort of like bringing people to and from all the different raid sites and spawns, this, that and the other. Still trying to figure out how that dude's got that outfit so early, you know. Join a group. Trades. Magnetic personalities. Just completely close it down. Oopsie doopsie. Oh, that's season 1. Apparently season 2 doesn't exist. That's a bit weird. Okay, so nothing there. These are all expeditions. These are like dungeons. Season 4. Nothing there. Nice weapon there. An invite. Alright, calm down. Reputation. I have to work through all this again. ARK Alliance Terranor. Oh my god, dude. And these codes don't work now. I don't know how they're going to put them in. They should just give us the outfits. Give us the items that we can't reach anymore because most of us had it. Yeah, these are all from events. Where's the rest of the stuff? Yee-haw! I used to have this really cool hat, and it was like it was a bug with its mouth open, and it was like a hat. You'd have your sort of like your nose, your head poking through. I can't see where the dude's got the outfit from. What if he's bought it? He bought it? He might have bought it. Look on the store. Did he buy it? Let's have a look. Collected Predator. Was this it? This is it, isn't it? That's what he was wearing, wasn't it? He bought it. That's what he did. See, when I played this, I earned it. I earned all these. Heavy suits. I loved the heavy suits, man. They look so cool. You rep Heavy Trooper. As soon as I got the Ark Hunter, though, this was a good one as well. The Collected Predator. Then you get your headgear. Collected Predator. It's okay. SPD! at least I know where he got it from. So I was about to say, it makes no sense. Where would he have gotten that from? And they don't have the 3-man, was it 2? Multi-person carrier? Or wait, no, maybe they do. The Raptor. There it is. The Raptor. But the one I had was black and red. But yeah, this is the multi. Oh, there it is. This is no, that's not it. It wasn't black. It wasn't orange. That's for sure. No, it was definitely black and red. The one I had. But you can carry multiple people. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very useful. I don't think you can modify your outfits. What you can do is you modify the weapons, but you have to have slots on the weapons. You'd have to have slots on the weapons to sort of add things like the attachments, but other than that, there's so many players. Look at all those purple dots. It's crazy. I wonder if... Hang on.
Yeehaw!
Yeah, I was hoping to get it to roll off the side of this. Where'd it go? It's like, nope. But I'm not surprised. They're kind of built for that, aren't they? A little bit of fun, rolling around. But they do need to stabilize the servers a little more. I'm not sure where they're based, but I doubt it's anywhere near to where I live. But it's still playable. You know, and you have like respawn locations like all over the place. And there's like little caches of ammunition, again, all over the place. So it's a fairly forgivable game. I don't know how it's going to work at the open group events like ARK Falls and the Hellbug events and the other things that happen later on in the game. That would be interesting to see. In the original game, I had no issues. I never had an issue. Like loads of players just like running around, driving around, like all of us in like vehicles going to the next ARK site or the next Hellbug encounter. Yeah, all the purple that you see on the mini-map, they're all players. All the little purple dots. These guys. Little players. That's not a player. What's a spike? What's that? I can't remember what the spikes were. Where's my social banner? I'm trying to see if I get invited. What's this? Oh, Rob Jig. Rob Jig. So this all comes down. Hang on. What's this? Let's disable this because I can't see. Guardians of Defiance. Guardians of Defiance or... Oh, did I just get kicked again? Okay. Well, I've got to go to bed anyways. Oh, and there's an ad break. That's very well timed. Check the... What is it? What do I call it? Pinned. At break and again, 2 minutes. I don't know if anyone can actually hear me. Maybe you can, maybe not. But if you can, it's time for me to go to bed. Well, it's getting late, and I don't want to wake anybody up, because that would be bad. But I suppose I could wait 12 seconds for the adverts to finish, so I could say goodbye to you, the viewers, the people, and you're back. I'm guessing you can hear me now, Scott. Brandenburg, a coal mine in Germany, has been on fire since 1668. Is that still going? I need to check that out. That's crazy. 1668. Surely that still can't be burning. Yeah, let's have a look. The Brandenburg Natural Monument located in a deep and narrow gorge between keep saying the same thing. I just want to know if it was burning still. It will say the same thing. In any case, it's coming up for 2 o'clock in the morning. Wasn't really supposed to streaming anyway, but since Defiance has kind of returned today, I kind of felt like I should create the character and do that over the stream, at least. Like I said, it'll be interesting to see what direction they take with this, especially as they know that, so many people got and are excited about the fact that they can get back into the game again. So we'll see. I'm going to do some reading about it tomorrow, see if anyone mentions the rubber banding and whether or not the vehicles are squishy. Because that would be a massive shame if they didn't pick and choose like they said they were going to. There's no way anyone would say, oh yeah, let's bring in the paper thin vehicles. That makes no sense. So if they haven't picked and chosen, they've just done a blanket post to try to appeal to people's nostalgia, which would be really bad if that's what they've done. But I will remain hopeful. Faith in their words, I suppose, that they brought it back because so many people played the game and had so much fun, and it was a really good fun game. Anyway, check it out. It's not going to be a massive drain on your computers because it's old. It's old. Still looks good. Still playable from what I was able to do. And the only limitations I really had was running out of mouse mat. There we go. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good night. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm up to tomorrow because my schedule's somewhere, but hopefully I'll catch you then. So good night.